Okay, hey everybody. I want to do it's kind of like a what's in my makeup bag, but sorry, I think I had extra lipstick on or something. I didn't do the whole remove the excess or whatever. But anyway, I don't want this to be long. But the look that I have today was, I have to say, one of the most challenging looks. Okay, I had to redo my left eye 3 times. And so I guess what I'm looking for, I'm gonna tell you guys what I did, and then if any of you have an opinion, or if you've had this happen to you, then let me know. Okay, so let's get right into it. My foundation routine is pretty much the same. Everything is pretty much the same. So we're just gonna stick with the colors. So in the brow bone area, I used MACs Bamboo. Looks like that. And then in the crease part, the way I wanted my look, this isn't what I was looking to do. This is what I came up with after I had so many issues with the color. But the crease color is Saddle, which is what I normally use. But for my lid, okay, initially I started with MACs Painterly. And I've done this before, but with different colors, different pigments, okay? So, I've done this before and I didn't have any problems. I'll just say that. So, I applied Painterly, up to my brow bone area pretty much, blended with my concealer that I used to define my eyebrow. And then on top of that, I put MACs Chromaline in Primary Yellow. I put that on top of the Painterly, okay? And I've done this before. I've done Painterly as a base, primer, and then I've put on white, pure white Chromaline. Didn't have this problem, okay? Here's where it gets a little tricky. So I got MACs Primary Yellow Pigment. Looks like that. I don't think it's different from any other pigment. I didn't check to see, but I, dampen the brush like you're supposed to. Dampen the brush. Then for this side, I just patted it on. It was fine. When I got to this side, in the crease area right here, it's like the pigment wouldn't stick. If you can imagine, the pigment wouldn't stick. And the more I messed with it, the more like the pigment came off in other spots. But when I tried to put pigment on, it wouldn't go on. So I took everything off with a makeup wipe, reapplied the Painterly Paint Pot, matte chrome yellow on top, and then did it again. Even put the chrome yellow on to make sure, blended it out. Still had the same problem. Until about the third time, I even changed brushes. The third time, finally got it to stay on decently enough where it kind of just went over the whole lid and was able to go on without it looking crazy. Because it wasn't, what I was really looking for was just a hot yellow look, blended up with a light color, but no depth or no darkness in my crease area. That's what I was looking for, but I didn't get that. After all the issues that I had with the yellow, when I was trying to blend it with the brush I was using, it came out darker than I had intended for it to come out. So I ended up going ahead and darkening the crease with some Makeup Forever shadows. I used that one right there first, followed up by this one, and then I blended everything with this color right here. And I'm not sure of the numbers. I'd have to, click them out or whatever. And then I put Sketch over everything. And then I took Sugar Pills Butter Cupcake, and that's that yellow. And I blended out the outer V in the crease with that. And this is what I came up with. Also, when I was contouring, I didn't bring my contour stuff in here, but I used the Sleek contour palette in dark, and I used that. And then here, I felt like it was a little darker than I normally put it. And again, I've pretty much done the same thing, so I'm not sure what happened with the eye, but this is one of those ones where I wish I was doing a tutorial so that you could see that, you know, when it comes to makeup, you know, nothing is perfect. Some looks are perfect, some are not. But this application was challenging, but I kept at it. I was just determined to get the look. So that's what this look is. For the blush, and again, it just went from it was just a haywire type of thing, right? So then I started off with Nars Deep Throat blush. No, I take that back. I started off with CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer in brown bronze. I put that on my cheeks over the contour to blend. Okay, then I put Deep Throat on top of that. Then I felt like it wasn't enough, right? So from Deep Throat, I added a little Gina on top. Let me show you that. And I know I was doing too much for the look, but at that point I was invested, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just keep going. And then I even highlighted with Nars Albatross, and I just put a little bit under everything. Now, this look I've had on all day. This is the end of the day. I've just touched it up like 3 times today. My nose especially, because I ran out of my Phillips Milk of Magnesia. I use that to kind of keep my nose oil for my nose under control. So I use that as well. I didn't use that today. So anyway, I had to touch up more often than I probably normally would. But anyway, has anyone ever had that happen to them with the whole pigment thing over a base? I don't know. If you have, let me know what you did to fix it. Let me know some ways that you do now that you don't have that problem. I've only ever had that problem with the primary yellow pigment. I've not had a problem with that from any other pigment I've used in MAC, and I've used the same, you know, double, like using the Painterly underneath, or I've used soft ochre underneath, and then on top of that I've used the Chromaline color, and I've never had a problem until the yellow. So just want to know your thoughts, what you think about it, and as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.